as always, as usual, all my prediction goes wrong. All my predictions go wrong, but all my opinion comes true. 36 run all out. $600 per taxpayer. Is Feku invincible? Krishna, I'm just recollecting some. Bake Bihari, Thakurji, Ranchhodji, and in every state in India there is a Krishna temple which has some kind of a. So ठाकुर रणछोड़ मीन्स रणछोड़ी ने रण छोड़ के गए थे वो, इसके लिए उसको रणछोड़ मंदिर वहां बना दिया. बांके बिहारी, दिस इज द Krishna Posadino. He was doing all these tricks, and every trick he made in any place became a temple. So this Bheku, the Ambanis and Adanis and Desais and Parikh and Patel and Patani, and they have invested billions and billions of dollars. So if tomorrow Bheku goes to Mehsana and he put his hand on somebody's gand, it will be known as गांडद्वारा टेम्पल, क्योंकि फेकू ने वहां किसी की गांड पे हाथ लगाया था. गांडद्वारा. 36 for 9. 10. It's a fixed match. ICC fixed it for Sourav Ganguly. In India, the betting on cricket or any game is not allowed until today, until this test match. Sourav Ganguly, My Circle, this is the name of the company that Sourav Ganguly and other ICC and Jay Shah, these people form, and on second day when India was 62 run ahead, the batting was completely in favor of India. So, for example, on the third day when this Mother Chod Bumrah from Ahmedabad and Mother Chod Mayank Agrawal came to bat, the bat, because I was watching the TV, the Australian TV, and the wind meter was saying 59 to 60% India, 38% Australia, and 2% draw. So technically, if you look at that percentage, That means if you bet, if you go to Saurav Ganguly's company, My Circle, and you bet that India will win, and you bet 1 rupee, then you will only get 60 paise back, because 60/40 is the win meter. If you bet 1 rupee and say Australia will win, then you will get 60 paise. I am not following it, but it looks like on a day the betting millions and billions of rupees were bet on India. So if India had won, Ganguly's company had to pay so much money. But Ganguly is the ICC president, Jay Shah is vice president. Pheku is the owner of ICC and BCCI. So in 21 hours, I was watching that game and I was thinking, I am living in United States of Chutia people. The name of this my country should be changed to USC, not USA. United States of America is the wrong name. United States of Chutias. I'm one of them. I was watching and I told my that this is going to be the great day for India. I'm going to 11 o'clock. That's what the time the game started in US. 11:30 the game was over. "11:35 विराट कोहली was masturbating. मुझे मार रहा था वो बैंचोद. 36 ऐसा एक वाक्य हुआ था 1974 में. मैं तो 54 में पैदा हुआ था. उस टाइम पे मैं 20 साल का था. अजीत वाडेकर की टीम, क्रिस ओल्ड और आर्नोल्ड करके एक फास्ट बॉलर थे. ओल्ड ट्रैफर्ड, इंग्लैंड. अजीत वाडेकर की टीम 42 रन में ऑल आउट हो गई थी. सोलकर ने 16 रन किए थे. छक्का भी मारा था एक. लेकिन ये 36 में किसी ने 10 से ज्यादा रन नहीं किए, क्योंकि और ये बहुत नपी तुली आईसीसी की फिक्स गेम है. इंडिया ऑल आउट भी नहीं हुआ. टेक्निकली बैटिंग जो होती होगी ना, उसमें ऐसा होगा कि इंडिया 300 रन में ऑल आउट होगा. किसी ने ये बैट नहीं किया होगा कि इंडिया 9 विकेट में इनिंग खत्म हो जाएगी. और वो लोग ने पकड़ा किसको? मियां को पकड़ा, मोहम्मद सामी. आईसीसी ऑस्ट्रेलिया भी इसमें शामिल है ये फिक्स गेम में. वो लोग ने देखा कि अभी हम लोग ये सब फिक्स कर रहे हैं, उसमें हमको क्या मिलेगा. सौरव गांगुली ने बोला तुम ये मियां की भैंस हाथ तोड़ डालो, तुम मादर चौथ का हाथ तोड़ डालो, क्योंकि 9 विकेट ऑल आउट होने से हमको पैसा का लॉस होता है. इसके लिए 9 विकेट लिख दो. रिकॉर्ड में 9 विकेट आएगा. 36 for 9. Not all out. फाइनल टॉपिक है $600। तो ये जो रिलीफ पैकेज डेमोक्रेटिक कंट्रोल कांग्रेस हैज पास, तो उसमें $135 मिलियन सूडान को है, $60 मिलियन पाकिस्तान को है, इजिप्ट को है $50 मिलियन। लेकिन अमेरिका को अपने सिटीजन्स है, उनको $600 देने को भी पेट में दुखता था। आज क्रिसमस ईव है। जीसस मदर चौथ मालूम नहीं, $36 for 9। Farm bill or no bill, is FACO invincible? Is there any chance for Indian people? Let me put it this way. I have come to conclusion that the Indian people, 80% of them are Hindu, and the worst fear of democracy has come to true in India. 80% of Hindus now are voting only for FACO. Those 80% of Hindus are absolutely not secular anymore. And the 20% vote has no meaning. There should not be any election in India. So is FACO invincible? Yes, he is invincible. Democracy has no chance in India. At federal level, it does not matter. Tomorrow if FACO decide, under FACO's name, if Nathuram Godse decide to run election, he will win. Nathuram will win. That's what the mindset of Indian people is currently. Fuck you.